Hello, my name is Tana. Welcome to Mom It Yourself. Today I'm going to show you how I'm going to revive my rotten sourdough and how to make an apple crisp and how I prepare bulk fruit this time of year. My sourdough's been sitting in my fridge for about 5 months now. It's looking a little gross. This top layer here that you see it looks really gross. It smells kind of like beer. It's actually okay to do this. I've done it before where I've left my sourdough for probably almost a year. I thought for sure I killed it multiple times, but it seems like it's always worked out. I've had this sourdough starter now for about 5 years. Through the different seasons of my life, I've just kind of had it with me. Right here you're going to see we've been working on a lot of different things. This is a driveway that was put in. Our kitties approve. It's Beast and Copper. I've been working the last 5 months. Beautiful place. I've been sneaking away with my husband to just kind of find some peace and quiet. The lake is filled up this year, which is nice. I've been looking at a lot of different investment properties, just kind of seeing if this is the direction that we want to go at this time, or if it's something that's going to have to wait. We really like the properties that are really beat up and ugly where nobody else really likes them. We've looked at little kittens that were homeless. We've been fixing up a business, remodeling it, cleaning it up. There was a squatter problem, all sorts of interesting things. This is our build site. Well, down at the bottom of the property, there's a lot of little turkeys and little baby turkeys. So cute. So I'm going to try to feed just a little bit of my starter. Try to revive it. You want to just kind of use a little bit and feed it a lot. So each one of those scoops is about a half of a cup. I always add warm water. I eyeball most everything. I want to give it a good stir. Lots of air is good for it. Just trying to see if it's the right consistency that I like. This is Copper. We call him Cooper. This is another getaway up to the dam. My husband and I can carry on a conversation without getting interrupted. Just kind of check out being out and about, getting some fresh air. It's pretty smoky there. There was a big fire. Well, there's lots of big fires in California, but we were getting smoke from, I guess, from Canada this year. So this box here was given to us by one of my husband's friends. Some extra fruit. I'm going to try to prepare it today and just kind of get it to where we're using as much as what we can. The extra can of course go to the chickens. I'm just cutting it up. Sometimes I found that some of them had bugs. So those will definitely be chicken food. I'm just kind of cutting them up into bite-sized pieces. I'm going to dehydrate some of them so I can use them for either a snack or I'll put them in something else that I bake later on. Sometimes I put them in my oatmeal. Putting them in my Ninja. I'll leave you a link in the description. I love this thing. There's so many different things you can do with it. And the rest of them I'm going to put in an apple crisp. Of course, we need lots of butter for that. I have 3 little containers that I'm going to make. That way we can eat one and give a couple of them away. So this recipe is going to call for 3 times the amount. But it's probably equal to the size of a 9 by 11 pan's worth. So I added about a half a cup of butter, about 4 teaspoons of cinnamon, 2 teaspoons of nutmeg, about a teaspoon of salt. This is a day when I needed a break. My husband and I, while I've been working, we shoot out to the property. He's usually working on a quad or something, and I'm relaxing, taking a break. So I just cook this until it's nice and bubbly. You'll really start to smell it. It smells so good. And just add in the apples. Get a good stir. Next, I'm going to add some sugar. This is going to caramelize, smell even more heavenly inside the house. I'm adding about a cup's worth of sugar, maybe a little bit more. Now I'm going to get started on the pears. A couple of different kinds of pears here. There's some Bartlett pears and Asian pears. I'm excited to get back into doing videos. I haven't been able to do them while I was working. In fact, I haven't even done much cooking. That's one of my favorite things to do. All the scraps are going to go to the chickens. They help me a lot with all the scraps in our house. This is my daughter holding one of our chickens, like a baby. There's another fixer-upper property that we were looking at. We've had offers on a few different properties in the past 5 months. It's me finding some hardwood floors underneath some gross carpet. Like I said, we like the houses that nobody really likes. We like to fix them up and make them look pretty again. Here's some barbecue chicken that I put in the Ninja. Pressure cooked it and then I air fried it. Here are the boys, Beast and Cooper, outside. Pretty much best friends. They heard a bird. They both got scared. Both of them are complete wimps. I'm going to make the crisp part. So I'm going to add 3 cups of unpacked brown sugar. The measurements are not precise. And most of the things I do by just what I think. Those scoops are about a half a cup. Flour. And these are old-fashioned oats. I'm putting about a cup and a half. Okay, maybe 2 cups. Half a cup of butter. Salted butter. I don't need to add more salt in this, or at least I didn't. Give it a good stir. Next, I'm going to add the apples to the tins. Don't grease them or anything, I'm just adding it in. Try not to miss out on any of that caramel. I'm just pouring the crisp on top. And I'm going to stick it in the oven, 350 degrees. Set it for 17 minutes, but it took about 20 to brown up. Here's my sourdough starter. It's starting to bubble. I'll go ahead and feed that again. A little bit of warm water, stir. Just kind of scraping the jar as I go around, making sure there's no clumps of flour. More air in there. And I always cover my sourdough in my jar with a coffee filter. It's the next morning. Really starting to bubble up. Fed it about three times yesterday. So this morning, then it was pretty bubbly. I'm going to keep on feeding it every day, probably 2 to 3 times a day. And I'll transfer it to a bowl once it kind of outgrows the jar. You can see it gets pretty bubbly. So I put it in a big bowl and I use it for tortillas and for pancakes. I have lots of videos on all of that for you to watch. I have a sourdough playlist. Sure hope you guys enjoy my video, and I'll see you next time.